Rocking M Studios presents a Meads Steel Education production. From the Second Life University of Patton Bay at Midnight Springs, Washington. Real life learning in Second Life. We bring you Wild World of Science with course instructor, Mr. Ronald Jowsey.
Greetings one and all and welcome back. In this episode of Wild World of Science, we're going to continue our look at soil and its importance by investigating soil conservation. Use what you learn while watching this video to fill in your guided notes worksheet. As always, be sure to press pause or rewind the video as needed during your learning. Now let's get started, shall we? Why is soil important? Because soil can take many years to form, and because it isn't easy to replace, soil is considered a non-renewable resource. Soil provides nutrients to plants and supports plant roots as plants grow. If plants are unhealthy because of poor soil, animals who depend on them for food will become unhealthy too. Soil also provides a home, or habitat, for many living things. Bacteria, insects, and mushrooms are just a few examples of the many organisms that live in soil. Soil is also very important for storing water, and holds water necessary for plants to use. Soil also helps to prevent floods. When rain falls, the soil can soak it up, helping to prevent flooding. Soil conservation. In order to keep our soils usable, we need to conserve them. Soil conservation means protecting soils from erosion and nutrient loss. Soil conservation can help to keep soils fertile and healthy. How can soil be lost? One cause of soil loss is soil damage. Soil can be damaged if it is overused. Overused soil can lose its nutrients and become infertile, preventing plant growth. If plants can't grow somewhere because the soil is infertile, the area can become a desert. This process is known as desertification. Erosion. Another cause of soil loss is erosion. Recall that erosion happens when wind, water, ice, or gravity transports, meaning moves, soil and sediment from one place to another. If soil is not protected, it can be exposed to erosion. Plant roots help to keep soil in place and can prevent water and wind from carrying soil away. If there are no plants, soil can be carried away through erosion. How can farmers help to conserve soil? While farming is necessary to feed a human population approaching 8 billion people, it can cause soil damage. Farmers can prevent soil damage if they use certain methods when they plow, plant, and harvest their fields. Examples of these methods include contour plowing, terraces, cover crops, and crop rotation. Contour plowing. Contour plowing means plowing a field in rows that run across the slope of a hill. Contour plowing prevents water from moving too fast down a hillside. By slowing the speed of runoff water, contour plowing reduces erosion, thereby preventing soil loss. Terraces. On very steep hills, farmers can use terraces to prevent soil erosion. As we can see in the image, terraces change one very steep field into many smaller, flatter fields. Which brings us to no-till farming. In no-till farming, farmers leave the stalks from old crops lying on the field while the newer crops grow. The old stalks protect the soil from rain and help reduce erosion. Cover crops. Cover crops are crops that are planted between harvests of a main crop. Cover crops can help to replace nutrients in the soil, and they can also prevent erosion by providing cover from wind and rain. And finally, Crop rotation. If the same crop is grown year after year in the same field, the soil can lose certain nutrients. To slow this process, a farmer can plant different crops in the field every year. Different crops use different nutrients from the soil. This concludes our first look at soil conservation. Be sure to turn in your notes worksheet for assessment when you have completed the assignment. Your next assignment is to complete the Chapter 10-4 Soil Conservation Reading Assignment. Watch for our next episode of Wild World of Science, where we will do a class read-along of this chapter. Until then, be safe, make good choices, and I'll see you again soon.